Donna Douglas, known for her role as Ellie Mae Clampett on the Beverly Hillbillies, was a stunning actress with signature blonde hair and a captivating smile. Her portrayal of the lovable and lively Ellie Mae made her an iconic figure in American television. Yet, despite her success, Donna suddenly faded from the spotlight, leaving fans and colleagues puzzled. Was it her rumored relationship with Elvis Presley that contributed to her decline, or was there more to the story? Before exploring the twists and turns of Donna's life, let's take a look at her beginnings. Born Doris Ione Smith on September 26, 1932, in Pride, Louisiana, she was the younger of two children in a close-knit family. Her father, Emmett Ratcliffe Smith Sr., worked for Standard Oil, while her mother, Elma Robinson, was a former telephone operator. Donna grew up with strong values, a love for animals, and a passion for sports. At St. Gerard Catholic High School, she excelled in softball and basketball, becoming a proud member of the school's first graduating class. Donna Douglas's journey into the world of entertainment began with her success in beauty pageants. In 1957, she won the titles of Miss Baton Rouge and Miss New Orleans, gaining attention for her grace, intelligence, and stage presence. These wins were just the start of her rise to fame, but what came next? Did she achieve stardom, or did her journey take a different turn? With confidence bolstered by her pageant victories, Donna left her small Louisiana town, believing she was destined for more than what her hometown could offer. She moved to New York City, determined to pursue her Hollywood dreams. However, life in the big city proved challenging. She started as a model for toothpaste ads, but soon moved on to television, appearing on NBC's Perry Como Show in 1957 and The Steve Allen Show in 1959. Her beauty drew attention, but it was her performances that earned her the Miss Byline Award from New York photographers and reporters. Donna Douglas had a knack for lighting up the screen in both movies and television. Her big break came in 1958 when she appeared in an episode of The Phil Silvers Show titled Bilko and the Crosbys, where her comedic timing and charm stood out. This performance caught the eye of producer Hal B. Wallace, who cast her in the 1959 drama career, alongside stars like Anthony Franciosa, Dean Martin, and Shirley MacLaine. Donna's role in the film showed her ability to bring depth and emotion to her characters, proving she had more to offer than just her looks. In the same year, she had a small but memorable role in the musical comedy Lil Abner, displaying her versatility as an actress. Her talent for playing witty and charming characters was further highlighted in the 1961 romantic comedy Lover Come Back, where she starred alongside Rock Hudson and Doris Day. Donna also made a mark on television with significant roles in shows like The Twilight Zone, where she appeared in the 1960 episode Eye of the Beholder as a patient undergoing surgery. She played Barbara Simmons in 4 episodes of the detective series Checkmate in 1961 and had guest roles in popular shows like U.S. Marshal Tightrope, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, Bachelor Father Adam 12, and Route 66. She also starred in the gripping episode The Hungry Glass from Season 1 of Thriller. Despite these impressive credits, Donna didn't receive the widespread recognition her performances deserved. It's surprising that Donna Douglas's breakthrough came from a role that mirrored the simple life she had left behind in Louisiana. In the 1960s, Donna Douglas was building her acting career, but remained relatively unknown until 1962, when she was chosen from among 500 actresses to star in the Beverly Hillbillies. Her role as Ellie Mae Clampett, the sweet and beautiful daughter of the Clampett family, brought her widespread fame and admiration. Despite this success, Donna found herself typecast, unable to escape the image of Ellie Mae. Her film career never truly took off, with her only lead role being in the 1966 movie Frankie and Johnny alongside Elvis Presley. Although the film was commercially successful, it did little to boost her movie career. After the Beverly Hillbillies ended, Donna turned her attention to gospel music, releasing several albums and performing at various events. She continued to make guest appearances on television and remained a cherished figure in popular culture. Over the years, Donna reunited with her co-stars several times, including in the 1981 reunion movie Return of the Beverly Hillbillies, at Buddy Ebsen's 84th birthday celebration in 1992, and on The Jerry Springer Show in 1993 with Ebsen and Max Baer Jr. Their last reunion was in the CBS special The Legend of the Beverly Hillbillies. In a 2003 interview with Confessions of a Pop Culture Addict, Donna Douglas looked back on her role as Ellie Mae Clampett, saying, "Ellie Mae was a part of me. She opened doors for me because people loved her and the Hillbillies. The show is still aired daily somewhere. But like any talent, Ellie Mae could only open the door. You need substance and integrity to keep moving forward." Donna's portrayal of Ellie Mae left a lasting mark, inspiring fans worldwide. In December 2010, Mattel honored her legacy by releasing a classic TV collection of Barbies, featuring her iconic character alongside Samantha Stevens from Bewitched and Jeannie from I Dream of Jeannie. This collection is a testament to Donna's enduring impact on pop culture and her timeless appeal as the lovable Ellie Mae Clampett. What steps did Donna take to revive her career after the Beverly Hillbillies? And what was her connection with the legendary Elvis Presley? Donna Douglas's career faced challenges as she struggled to stay relevant in Hollywood. Despite her efforts and even starring alongside Elvis Presley, her fortunes didn't improve. By the late 1970s, Donna had largely faded from the spotlight. Ironically, the role that made her famous, Ellie Mae Clampett on the Beverly Hillbillies, also trapped her in a stereotype, limiting her opportunities as an actress. Yet, Donna didn't mind being associated with Ellie Mae. In an interview she shared, "Ellie Mae connects with so many different people. They love her, and that means a lot to me." Not everyone appreciated the show as much as Donna did. Michael Dann, the TV executive who approved the series, later admitted he disliked it. "I hated it after screening the pilot," he said. "I don't think I ever watched it again." Despite his feelings, the show was a hit with viewers, running for 9 seasons and consistently ranking in the top 10 in the United States. But how did Donna manage to stand out among the 500 actresses who auditioned for the role of Ellie Mae? Donna Douglas attributed her success to her rural upbringing in Pride, Louisiana, where she had learned how to milk cows. During her audition for the Beverly Hillbillies, she was asked to milk a goat. Relying on her childhood experience, Donna confidently stepped up. "I figured they were similar, so I just went ahead and did it," she recalled, showcasing the same determination that characterized her career. What became of the show that ultimately limited Donna's acting career? From 1962 to 1971, CBS aired the beloved comedy The Beverly Hillbillies, captivating audiences nationwide. The show became a television staple, featuring a talented ensemble cast, including Buddy Ebsen, Irene Ryan, Donna Douglas, and Max Baer Jr. At the heart of the Beverly Hillbillies is the Clampett family, a simple group from the Ozark Mountains in Silver Dollar City, Missouri. Their discovery of oil or black gold on their modest property turns their lives upside down, catapulting them into a world of wealth and adventure. Created by the talented Paul Henning and expertly produced by Filmways, the show became a prime example of comic brilliance during a time of television experimentation. Its success paved the way for other beloved shows like Petticoat Junction and Green Acres. The Clampetts' journey from poverty in rural Missouri to the high life in Beverly Hills offered a fresh twist on the classic rags-to-riches tale, bringing joy and laughter to viewers of all ages. Throughout its 9-season run, the show consistently ranked among the top 20 most-watched programs, earning its place in television history. During its first 2 seasons, the Beverly Hillbillies dominated the ratings, with 16 episodes among the top 100 most watched in American TV history. The sitcom was not only popular with viewers but also earned critical acclaim, receiving 7 Emmy nominations and leaving a lasting impact on the television landscape. Even decades after its original broadcast, the Beverly Hillbillies remains popular. Syndicated reruns continue to entertain new generations, keeping the Clampetts' adventures a timeless source of fun. The show's lasting impact was further cemented by a 1993 film adaptation by 20th Century Fox, solidifying its place in American pop culture. But did uncovering some of the show's hidden secrets change how viewers feel about it? Let's explore. The show's theme song was also a hit, titled The Ballad of Jed Clampett. It was written by producer and composer Paul Henning and performed by the bluegrass legends Foggy Mountain Boys, led by Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs. Sung by Jerry Scoggin with Flatt and Scruggs backing him, the song became synonymous with the show, playing during the opening and closing credits. Flatt and Scruggs later recorded their own version, with Flatt on vocals, which became a commercial success, reaching number 44 on the Billboard Hot 100 and topping the Billboard Hot Country chart. In the 1960s, it was common for TV shows to incorporate commercial sponsors into their programming, and the Beverly Hillbillies followed this trend. The show cleverly added extra lyrics to its theme song to promote products like Winston cigarettes and Kellogg's cereals. Perry Botkin also contributed several songs to the show, including a cheerful tune often played during scenes set in sunny Los Angeles, particularly at the Commerce Bank of Beverly Hills. Beyond the theme song, the 6 main cast members collaborated on a 1963 Columbia soundtrack album, performing original songs in character. The show's popularity also led to solo recordings by Buddy Ebsen, Irene Ryan, and Donna Douglas, with Ryan even releasing a novelty song titled Granny's Miniskirt in 1966. While bluegrass music was a staple of the show, appearances by country stars like Roy Clark and Flatt and Scruggs added variety. Pop singer Pat Boone also made a guest appearance, humorously claiming to be from the same area as the Clampets, though he was actually from Jacksonville, Florida. In the 1989 film UHF, Weird Al Yankovic created a parody music video that combined The Ballad of Jed Clampett with Dire Straits' 1985 hit Money for Nothing. Critics were not kind to the film. Contemporary reviews were harsh, with the New York Times calling it strained and unfunny, and Variety finding it painful to watch. Film scholar Janet Stager suggests that these reviews reflected a bias against the show's style of entertainment. Despite the negative reviews, Gilbert Seldes gave a slightly positive critique in TV Guide, acknowledging the show's humor despite its silly premise. The fundamental premise on which the Beverly Hillbillies is predicated is an incitement to stupidity, but it is amusing. What can I do? Despite the early criticism, the Beverly Hillbillies quickly soared to the top of the Nielsen ratings after its debut and remained a leading show for several seasons, becoming the #1 program in the United States during its first 2 seasons. The show set records for comedy ratings, with the Season 2 episode The Giant Jackrabbit being the most-watched broadcast at the time, and holding the record for the most-watched half-hour sitcom episode ever. Although viewership declined in its final season, the show consistently had strong ratings throughout its run. In recognition of its lasting impact, the Season 3 episode Hedda Hopper's Hollywood was ranked number 62 on TV Guide's 100 Greatest Episodes of All Time in 1997. Behind the scenes of the Beverly Hillbillies, the production was full of interesting moments that added to the show's charm. The cast was close-knit and often had fun on set, creating a relaxed and enjoyable atmosphere. Publicity photos and behind-the-scenes footage show their strong bond and the detailed set designs that made the Clampets world come alive. The production faced some challenges, like having to do multiple takes because of the cast's laughter and occasional technical issues. These behind-the-scenes details help fans appreciate the effort and creativity involved in making the show. In the spring of 1971, the Beverly Hillbillies aired its final episode after a successful run of 274 episodes. CBS decided to cancel the show as part of a shift to attract a more educated urban audience, driven by advertisers' demands. This change led to the cancellation of other rural-themed comedies, such as Green Acres and Lassie, in a move known as the Rural Purge. This shift marked the end of an era for shows set in rural environments. The Rural Purge was a major turning point in television history, changing the landscape of TV programming. CBS wanted to reinvent itself with a more sophisticated urban image, leading to the cancellation of popular rural-themed shows like the Beverly Hillbillies. Actor Pat Buttram, who played Mr. Haney on Green Acres, humorously remarked on The Purge, saying, "It was the year CBS canceled everything with a tree, including Lassie." His comment reflected the frustration of fans and cast members who saw their favorite shows replaced by newer, trendier programs. The end of the Beverly Hillbillies marked the end of an era, putting a stop to the beloved Clampett family's antics and laughter. Although the show became a part of television history, its impact on American pop culture remained strong. The show's cancellation also affected Donna Douglas's career, but we'll explore her personal life next. Donna Douglas faced challenges in her love life, experiencing 2 failed marriages and several heartaches. She first married Roland Bourgeois Jr. in 1954 and had her only child, Danny Bourgeois. However, their marriage struggled, and they divorced that same year. Donna's second marriage was to Robert M. Leeds, the director of the Beverly Hillbillies. Although they started happily, their marriage ended in divorce after 9 years. Donna had a deep friendship with Buddy Ebsen, who played Jed Clampett on the Beverly Hillbillies. They remained close friends for 32 years until Ebsen's death in 2003. In a 2011 interview with the Lincoln Times-News, Donna described Ebsen as a wonderful man, very much like my own father, noting his quiet, reserved, and caring nature. One of the biggest rumors about Donna Douglas's love life was a secret relationship with Elvis Presley. They met on the set of the 1957 film Loving You and formed an unusual friendship. However, the rumor faded after Donna married director Robert Leeds. Despite this, Donna and Elvis remained in touch professionally for years. In interviews, Donna spoke warmly of Presley, mentioning that they often spent time discussing philosophy and meditating together. So what was Donna's life like after the Beverly Hillbillies? After the Beverly Hillbillies, Donna Douglas's life took a different direction than she had expected. Despite this, she found joy in her new path. Donna became a gospel singer, which connected her with Elvis Presley, who was also deeply spiritual. There were rumors that Presley was reading The Scientific Search for the Face of Jesus when he died. Besides gospel music, Donna explored other interests. She briefly worked in real estate after leaving the show, but soon returned to entertainment. She performed gospel music for church groups, youth organizations, schools, and colleges across the country. Donna Douglas was not only a musician, but also a dedicated speaker. She used her platform to support Christian children's homes, especially in the American South. She spoke at many conventions and fairs, sharing messages of hope and inspiration. Besides her musical and speaking careers, Donna explored writing. In 1982, she released her first gospel album and continued to make more recordings over the years. She also tried country music with a few minor records in the 1970s and 80s. Donna also wrote a children's book called Donna's Critters and Kids, Children's Stories with a Bible Touch, which combined Bible stories and a coloring book. In November 2011, she published another children's book, Miss Donna's Mulberry Acres Farm, which highlighted her talent for creating engaging and educational stories. In 2013, Donna Douglas ventured into cooking with her cookbook, Southern Favorites with a Taste of Hollywood. This book featured Southern recipes from her show business friends like Buddy Ebsen, Phyllis Diller, Valerie Harper, and Debbie Reynolds. It also had a section on manners called Hollywood Social Graces, which offered tips on etiquette. Donna's work went beyond acting, showing her dedication to sharing her talents and bringing joy to people of all ages. Her impact was felt in many areas, not just through her famous role as Ellie Mae Clampett. Her influence was evident in the workplace as well. On June 10, 1993, Donna Douglas and her business partner, Kurt Wilson, filed a $200 million lawsuit against the Walt Disney Company, along with actresses Whoopi Goldberg and Bette Midler, their production companies, and creative artists agency. They claimed that the film Sister Act was copied from their book A Nun in the Closet, which they had developed into a screenplay in 1985. They had submitted their screenplay to Disney, Goldberg, and Midler in 1987 and 1988. The lawsuit pointed out over 100 similarities between the movie and their screenplay. Despite rejecting a $1 million settlement offer in 1994, the judge ruled in favor of Disney and the other defendants. Wilson commented, "They would have had to copy our stuff word for us to win." Even with this defeat, Donna and Wilson remained committed to protecting their creative work. The high-profile lawsuit highlighted the challenges of protecting intellectual property in the entertainment industry. Donna's effort to defend her creative work showed her strong commitment to her craft, even though the case didn't go her way. This legal battle remains an important part of her career, illustrating her dedication to justice. But Donna's fight didn't end there. On May 4, 2011, she filed a federal lawsuit against Mattel and CBS Consumer Products. She claimed that her name and likeness were used without permission on a Barbie doll from the classic TV collection, specifically the Ellie Mae doll. Donna argued that the doll's packaging included a photo of her as the character without her consent. She sought $75,000 in damages, asserting that she had never approved the doll or allowed Mattel to use her image to sell it. Donna believed that CBS and Mattel needed her explicit permission to use her likeness. CBS and Mattel argued that they didn't need Donna's permission because CBS owned the rights to the character Ellie Mae Clampett. This led to a heated debate over who had the right to use the character. After several months of legal battles, the lawsuit was settled on December 27, 2011. The details of the settlement were kept private, but both sides were pleased with the outcome. Donna's efforts to protect her rights were recognized in the resolution. Outside of the legal issues, Donna lived her life as she wished. She traveled frequently for celebrity appearances and speeches, enjoyed gardening, spent time with friends and family, and kept up with her fan mail. In 1993, Donna Douglas talked to USA Today about some common questions she got. People often asked if she could whistle and if she loved animals. Donna confirmed that she could indeed whistle and had a strong love for animals. Her affection for animals was genuine and matched the character she played on the Beverly Hillbillies. Friends and fans described Donna as a kind and caring person, true to her screen persona. She was known for her happiness, kindness, and strong Christian values. Donna Douglas's life ended on January 1, 2015, when she passed away from pancreatic cancer at the age of 82 at Baton Rouge General Hospital. She left behind her only son, Danny. Donna's manager, Jackie Stander, always found her to be as sweet and charming in person as her famous character, Ellie Mae Clampett. Donna's niece, Charlene Smith, remembered her as a joyful and elegant woman who always looked youthful and well-dressed. Charlene noted that Donna returned to her roots in East Baton Rouge Parish around 2005, where she continued to shine with her trademark happiness and grace. Donna Douglas was born in the countryside near Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Although she grew up poor, her early life didn't limit her ambitions. She often felt a strong connection between her own background and her famous character, Ellie Mae. In a 1965 interview, she described how excited she was to be cast as Ellie Mae, a role that reflected her rural upbringing. Her natural charm and down-to-earth personality made her loved by many. To play Ellie Mae, Donna had to bring back her southern accent and handle various animals featured on the show, including dogs, skunks, and a chimpanzee. She enjoyed playing Ellie Mae and believed that the Beverly Hillbillies represented the American dream. Donna felt that no matter the challenges faced by the Clampett family, they always came out ahead, setting a positive example for viewers. Even though Donna Douglas is no longer with us, her warmth and the fond memories we have of her still remain. When she passed away, her net worth was estimated to be about $500,000. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. See you later.